Welcome back to the channel, guys. We are out in the beautiful Lund today, Darian and myself, and we are targeting some long nose gar. We got some, Darian's gonna fish them with the fly, and I guess I kind of am fishing them with the fly too, but on spinning gear, using like a 30-pound braid to a piece of nylon rope that I tie myself. I just cut the shank of the hook off, and then I take a fork and I pull the nylon braids all apart. Gives me a nice little fly there. Kind of hard to cast, but you don't have to cast far when you find them.
You use a fork?
Yeah, I use a fork.
I use a comb, a plastic comb. Maybe that's why yours are so well frayed.
So then what we're gonna do is we're gonna drive around through this shallow bay with the trolling motor, sight fish them. As soon as we see them, I'll be up at the front, and Darian might be on the front with me or on the back, and we're just gonna make short casts to them. And our goal today is to try to get a high 40 or even a 50-inch gar in the boat, and we might even keep one or two to do a catch and cook. I heard gar is amazing to eat. I've heard that from a few people. Never cleaned one before, never kept one, so today might be the first. If we do get a nice eater, we'll take it home and put it in some catch and cook coatings, some beer batter, and let's get to it. It's a beautiful day. We have almost no wind. There's a little chop here, but I'm sure in the bay it's gonna be calm, flat calm, super calm. And water's very high, should be good to go. There should be gar everywhere. Let's get it. All right, so we already saw a fish, a little 30-incher. We're gonna push back into this calmer water here. Water's like 55 degrees. And then if we're not seeing too many fish, we're gonna push way back in the bay where I imagine the water temp's gonna be closer to 60. I just kind of go around sight fishing them and keep my fly here in the water, because the wetter it is, the heavier it is. And then as soon as I see a fish, you're kind of looking for where the fish is pointing. So if his head's up here, I want to make my cast just past him and then bring it right in front of his snout, and that just kind of triggers like a reaction strike, where when the water warms up, they'll actually see it from afar and chase it down. But early in the season like this, I like to get that reaction bite and just drag it right in front of their face. We got Darian on the fly back there. He's just working out with the tiller where he's gonna lay his line. You could pull that whole seat right out of there if you wanted, bud.
Well, this one?
Yeah, you could just take it out if you want.
I would love to.
Set it on the ground. Right on the surface.
I don't even need shrink tube. Oh yeah, I see him.
Didn't even react to it.
That's crazy.
He's not giant, but...
Oh god.
Wow. Oh, there's another big one right on the surface.
Yeah, I see him.
Oh, there's a pike chasing me.
Really?
No, like a 20,
pike?
yeah, 25-incher.
Someone ate him.
Got him. He ate it. Oh my gosh! What a bowfin, man!
That's a monster.
That's a giant! Holy moly, he threw the foot off the boat. What an eat!
Here you go. My god, did you get the camera?
Yeah, everything.
Nice.
He choked it.
Okay, let me get behind you a minute.
I saw my like 2 casts before I caught him. When I let it sink to bottom, he positioned down onto it. So I literally made another cast. He went down but lost it in the weeds. I got right over top of him and like just jiggled it in his face and he smoked it.
You gotta get like girth, length, everything. That was giant. You have a scale?
Yeah. Came unhooked. Okay guys, so we've done this whole bay looking for gar. We went like a kilometer into the back, saw a pile of carp. We saw maybe 7 to 10 gar all in this section. And when we had come through here, we had seen a monster bowfin. We tried to catch him. I had a chatterbait on, couldn't get the fish to bite it. I like using chatterbaits and flipping jigs for them, but he just didn't want it. So on the way back through, when we were looking for gar, we decided to come back to this bowfin. I decided to put a fluke on. We saw the fish. I put the fluke in front of him. He didn't show interest, went right underneath the boat. And then we turned, chased him down a little bit, I casted the fluke in and let it sink to the bottom, and he like positioned down to it but lost it in the weeds. So I reeled it up, casted it back to him again, same thing, let it sink down, he lost it. Then I got literally right over top of him, like he was 4 feet off the side of the boat, and I just like hung it like 6 inches above the weed. He absolutely annihilated it. I was using a big bite bait, black and white fluke, and I just put this hook on and bent it completely sideways. And it's a good thing, like he was hooked really good, we got him in the net, but I really didn't have to like get pliers or anything. Like it popped right out. Like it was hooked, but not hooked deep into like bone or anything. We got a monster bowfin, definitely my PB. So it looks like we're gonna be targeting gar and bowfin. Gonna be a prehistoric day today. We're probably gonna work our way out of this bay, look for a couple more bowfin, try to get on the gar, but the numbers of gar aren't here, so we'll probably go to another spot. I'm gonna keep this fluke on, just change out my hook. Let's take a look at this giant fish. I wanna get a measurement on him, a weight, and probably even a girth, because it is by far the biggest bowfin I've ever had. All right, so we're gonna take a look at her. She is so angry right now. I guess I would be too. Oh, super sick. What a fish, look at that mouth. That is the business end.
Look at those teeth.
You wouldn't want to get your hand in there too much. She's got a giant rudder. She put up a crazy fight. Let's get her on the board. She's gonna freak out. Let's get her on this little bump board here.
What a crazy looking fish. Like look at those eyes that are just like in its head.
30.5 incher. Super nice fish. Gonna get a weight on her too. Kilograms.
We can do the math.
Yeah, we'll do the math. 4.61 kilos.
Which is times 2.2. 10.14.
10.14 pounder. Really nice fish. We're gonna get some pictures, get a really nice release on her. She's gonna wanna do her thing here. And she is so angry, so yeah, let's give her a breath in the live well. So we're gonna get her back, and we got some really good pictures of her. We saw a smaller male with her, so we're gonna try to get that. I'd love Darian to try to get one on the fly here. So let's give her a nice, healthy release. Hold on to her here, let her get her bearings a bit. There we go. She's like, let me out of here. Gulping for air. That was a sick release.
Amazing.
So stoked. Oh my God, PB. Yes. Wow. Barely even reacting to it. Chasing it. Got him. Oh, I had him. I had him. He chased it down and ate it. He's trying for it. Look at him.
But like, that's what I hate about gar. They do that, but they won't eat it. What if I give him this? Here, watch. Oh, he's gone.
That was sick.
They definitely fish in here. When
Yeah, yeah, there are definitely way more fish here.
You can go for this guy right here.
That one?
Yeah, I want to try for that.
Okay. You got him. Oh, we both have missed like 4 in a row. Got him. We got a gar.
You need help?
Nope. Oh! Ah!
I might still be able to get him.
That was so close.
I see some ahead of us. Yep.
Perfect eater.
I'm gonna land him by hand. I prefer landing him by hand.
He's barely got it.
But there's no hook, so it's not dangerous. The only thing dangerous is the push.
He's got it a little better now. That's like a great eater. Yes!
We got her. Put her here.
Yeah!
Awesome. Do you have a live well that'll fit her?
Yeah.
Cool. That's perfect eating size.
Yeah? You got him.
Do I?
Yeah.
I don't even know I have it. It's not coming off.
Got him.
Huge net for such a small guy.
A little bit smaller than the first one, but both really good eaters. That's a nice one. That is a nice one. Swimming right at the boat, just crushed it.
He wanted that,
Yeah,
for sure.
yeah. Like he didn't even question it. That's the biggest one of the day. Yes, sir.
Oh, landed.
Landed.
Let's go, baby. Give us a little spot lock.
I'll let you deal with them.
Great, thanks. Love it. Look at that. Look at that beak. That is a weapon of bullhead. Bullhead mass destruction. Look, treble right on the outside of the mouth. That's exactly what it's supposed to do. And keep pressure, and she was not coming off.
It's so dangerous.
Will you dare? Beautiful.
Amazing.
Okay. What do we do with this one? Live well or let it grow?
We can let the small one go and put that one in the live well. That's a nice eater.
Perfect. Let's do that.
Well, there's gar here.
They always look so big when they're not facing you.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think he's gonna eat that. It's good footage though. Oh, I got him.
Hey!
I can't believe he ate that.
Oh.
I can't believe he ate that. 2 inches from the boat, man. That's unbelievable.
It was the most subtle bite too, just like a meh.
Yeah, I didn't even feel it. I just went to go do my next little twitch and I felt him.
Oh, he picked it up and dropped it.
Look at this one. He's charging it, but he doesn't want to eat it.
Yes.
Get the net. Don't fight. I want to land you. Second
Yes!
Bowfin ever!
Sick.
Nice, and it's out. I knew he wasn't hooked well, dude. That was crazy. That was crazy. He crushed it boat side. Oh my god, that was insane.
Where'd the other one
I
go?
don't know, I'm looking for him. Another one.
It's right there. Oh, he ate it. Where'd it go?
What's going on?
Yes.
Where are they?
They're hiding under the gar. Okay guys, so we did catch 2 really nice gar that we'll show to you shortly. We've had a few gar actually, and we decided to keep 2 good ones, maybe 35-inch, to do our catch and cook later on. But we've changed gears with the amount of bowfin that we've seen on the shoreline here. That first bowfin that I hooked was on a fluke, and the second one that I hooked like ate right beside the boat and it bent my hook out again. So I put a flipping jig on, Darian put a flipping jig on, and we've just been working the shore, literally catching bowfin like 2 feet off the boat. And we got 2 really nice fish. We're gonna show you Darian's first bowfin on traditional gear.
Traditional, yeah.
And yeah, let's check them out. They are unbelievable fish. Probably one of my favorite fish to catch. It's such like action-packed power fishing, and they really don't get scared of you being right next to them with the boat. And you can literally like bounce the jig right off their face until they get pissed off enough that they're gonna open their mouth and eat it. So,
And we just came up with an idea. And now we're gonna try and get some close-up of the eats. So hopefully that's what the next clips are gonna be. I mean, besides the fish. And get ready for some sick footage. I think we can pull it off.
I think we can get it, yeah.
Come here, Bowfin, man. What the? You farted.
I thought you farted.
Oh, what the
Oh,
hell?
he's burping, he's burping. So there we go. These 2 are together. Probably a male and a female pair. Darian got his like a foot off the boat, and then we had to chase this one around a little bit. And yeah, crazy fish.
Such cute little dinosaurs.
They're aggressive.
So aggressive, so strong.
But yeah, today turned out to be a prehistoric day. Bunch of gar.
The gill rakes are getting me so good right now. Oh, I'm gonna be bleeding after this. I think my favorite part is watching the dorsals move in the water, the way they swim. They're like burbot.
Yeah.
They're so, like, they literally look like snakes.
Such good fish.
Amazing. All right, you wanna get them back?
Yeah, let's get them back.
Let's do it.
Continue our journey, look for some more. Probably the female of the group. I imagine she's gonna swim off really good. Just give her a second to get her bearings here. They're actually a very hardy fish. Oh, she just grabbed some air. She's gonna come back up. There's a little burp. Gulp. And she's gone. What a nice release. Sick! Now let's check out Darian's fish. Get a sick release on that. They release so nice. Like, they don't take off like any other fish do.
What amazing creatures. Prehistoric little snakes that like to thrash.
Like directly on the lens.
Beautiful snakes, super territorial. They've got all kinds of scars on them and stuff. And these teeth are crazy, like retractable teeth that you like can't. I don't even want to try and retract them, but you can kind of see the holes where they're supposed to be. Crazy. Let's get her back. Look at that tail power.
That is pure power.
What amazing fish. Let her get her strength back. Super docile now that she's in the water.
Yeah.
Come on, you got this. Oh.
There's like nothing to grab, huh?
Yeah, just like...
It's like you go to grab it like a fork tail on a regular fish, but nope.
It's good though.
Yes, man.
I was worried because she wasn't really giving me anything, but she swam. There she is.
I saw her. I got it perfect.
She just came up. Awesome.
What a sick
You know
day.
what time it is? Time to get an eat
Yeah.
with the big lens.
What was that? I wonder if it's one we caught, like seeing how inactive he is. I'm just waiting for him to inhale it. Kind of turn for it.
It's the most annoying thing ever. I can't see anything. Of course, like the one I can't see. The one I can't see, bro. Why?
My GoPro on at least?
Yep. I'm so disappointed. Okay. I'm actually happy, guys. I just want to eat. I can't see anything.
Alright guys, so we've been trying so hard to get one to eat on camera, like with the big lens, and we've seen a lot of fish. And the second we get a deep fish in the shadows, I make a cast to it, and we got another really nice bowfin here. Probably another like 25 incher, 27 incher maybe. And yeah, ate the flipping jig, black and blue. Oh, she's mad, that hurt my finger. Let's get her back. We're on a mission. We really want to get one to eat on camera. They are everywhere right now, just everywhere. So I'm gonna put her back. She is so fat and so nice. Bye. We gotta do what we gotta do. We gotta get one to eat on camera. Let's get it.
Dude, what the hell? You weren't even recording.
I wasn't even recording. I saw him swim down, and then I literally dropped my jig. He was in the shadow. Okay, bud. He was in the shadow, so I was just like moving it, and then I just felt like boom. That's the first one that's actually stayed hooked. Nice one. Oh, he peed. Oh my goodness, he's so mad.
I think I'm more mad. All I want is an E, Andrew. Why can't I just get an E?
Oh, he's going that way. Going under this stick right here. It's right in front of that stick.
Oh yeah, I see him. You gonna try and hook him on that side? I wasn't in focus.
He's right there.
Why didn't you wait for me?
He bit it. He bit it again.
I wasn't ready. Where'd he go?
He's right here.
I wasn't ready for him.
He's right there, moving up shallower. See him?
Yeah, I can see him perfectly right now.
It's right here.
You've got to be kidding me. I'm tracking him the whole time as soon as I lose him.
Dude, it wasn't even like a big gulp. It was like just like a. I thought he had the skirt, but I said anyways, and I had him. I'm just gonna watch where he comes out instead of trying to charge in there. I'm gonna try to just sneak right up to him and dip it in his face.
Don't go too fast though. I got the eat! I got the eat! I got it! I got it! I got the eat! I got the eat! I got the eat! Yeah! Woo!
We did it!
I got the eat! That was so sick! Dude, that was so sick! I got the eat! Oh my god! Oh, I got it! Oh, I can't believe I got it!
Long arm extended. I only had one arm at the butt of my rod.
Dude, watch this. Before you touch that fish, watch this eat.
Okay, guys. It's not the biggest one of the day. But man, we worked so hard to get that eat, and it was perfect. We watched him on shore swim along, and then he stuck his head out between some like reeds that were folded over. And we just like slowly went into him. And I like fully extended out with my rod and just dropped the jig right in front of him, and he just like, huh? Oh my god, that was so sick. We're gonna get him back. This is probably like the 10th bowfin of the day. Absolutely crazy. That was a lot of work to get that shot, but it was gonna be epic. What a nice fish. I think we're gonna switch gears for the last hour or two, maybe try to get a few more gar. We're gonna be back out here tomorrow, that is for sure, doing this again. We saw some absolute giants, some big gar, we've seen some muskie, a ton of largies. What a day. Let's get this guy back. Bye-bye. Yes! Way to go, Darian.
Thank you.
That was sick. All right, guys, that about wraps it up today. We had an unbelievable day. We got pretty sunburned. It was scorching, really good conditions. We had the plans of fishing gar all day, but we got on a hot bowfin bite. Like, we saw 30 to 40 bowfin and easily hooked a dozen, I'd say, maybe probably more. Some giants. So tomorrow we're hoping to return and do a little bit more gar, but we did have some good gar and we did keep 2 to do the catch and cook with. So I'm going to show you real quick the 2 that we decided to keep. That's number 1. Really nice fish. Perfect size to eat. Like 30 some incher maybe. Such prehistoric fish. They are just built to kill minnows. And then the other one we decided to keep, a little bit bigger, a little bit more meat. Super nice. She seems to be a little bit more docile when she's upside down. I'll get her right side up here. She's gonna freak out. There we go. Really nice fish. So prehistoric. Today was just a day of dinos. Got the bowfin. We had 1 pike. I think only 2 or 3 gar pike. Long nose gar. Darian doesn't like it when I call them gar pike because that is not what they are. But yeah, these leopard dinosaurs, man. All on rope lures. Darian was getting them on the fly. Tomorrow we hope to get back out and do strictly gar. Probably with a little bit of bowfin if we can find them again.
Strictly gar with a little bit of bowfin on the side.
But we're gonna try a different area tomorrow. We're gonna hit a new section of bays that we haven't had much success with in the past, but we're gonna try to find new bays with bigger gar. We only saw 1 like upper 40, and we're really trying to get like a low 50 to 55 inch gar in the boat. I know they exist. I've seen them. I got a 51 last year, and there's much bigger ones out there. So thanks for tuning into this spectacular video, and don't forget, go down below, subscribe. There's going to be so much content coming. The Lund got absolutely slimed today. Flipping jigs, flukes, rope lures, flies. We used just about everything in our arsenal that we could, and caught a bunch of fish. So thanks for checking it out, guys. See you next week. Ba-ding, ba-dang.